Greetings, family. My name is Vicki Dillard. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel here at vickidillard.tv. I hope you can see and hear me okay. I had issues uploading. We had to delete the other video. Can you all see and hear me okay, fam? Please let me know by putting comments in the chat. Right now, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube. I'm going to talk for a few minutes until I get it confirmed that you can actually see me okay, family. As you come in, be sure to come in giving us a big thumbs up, thumbs up. I'm even looking on my other device, but I don't see it yet. Be sure to come in giving us a big thumbs up, thumbs up. Be sure to like and be sure to share. I hope you all are able to see me. Okay, I got an indicator that some folks are liking on it, but I don't. Okay, I'm going to keep going for a few more minutes. Thank you so much for tuning in, beloved. Give us a big thumbs up, and share the broadcast, would you? Thank you so very much, family. I got to give you all an update on something that I've been discussing on other platforms, family. So please make sure that you are listening, that you're tuning in, because I have an important call to action that I want us to act on. Let me see if I can see someone in my, nope, I'm still not seeing it on my device here. I'm gonna start over. Okay, I'm looking like I'm seeing the comment come in. Okay, the oh God, J Bubba Gray. Okay, I'm seeing some names coming in, family. Okay, welcome, beloved. Thank you all so much for tuning in and joining me today. Well, I won't be before you long because I'm not sure what is going on with these tech issues, and I want to get right to it. Be looking for me later on in a few days, family, to give you more and more updates here. Of course, in case you didn't know, I am giving content live now, again, on another network, an international network, African Diaspora News Channel. So you can check me out there live Tuesday through Thursday, family, 2 p.m. Eastern. And I'm also, in addition to that, I give international commentary over there as well, okay? So, but I told y'all a long time ago, I abandoned my channel for many years, and I promise you I wasn't going to do that now. So I'm going to continue to give content here. I got to still get myself together, but I'm making it work. Yes, thank you all so much for joining today. Okay, I'm going to turn this device back on to see if I can fix this on the if I can at least see here. But anyway, fam, I'm gonna move along because I'm not sure how long it's gonna happen because it kicked me off a minute ago, and I'm scared it's gonna do it again. So forgive me for rushing on this, but I want to make sure I give you the information, and I have a brief call to action. I hope you all are doing well. I love you so much. And again, if you're just coming in, watch the beginning of the broadcast so that way you can know what I'm up to and where I am doing other content. Yes, thank you so very much, family. I want to know, have you all heard about the latest, excuse me, goings on of the California Reparations group in California? Yes, I have discussed them a few times previously. Yes, I know, but we got to stay on top of it, family. We don't just talk on one topic and then get off of it. That's not the purpose of us using the news. Of course, you want as many people to watch your views as possible, but I'm actually trying to accomplish something with what I do. So even if something is quote unquote not in the news, even if it's not something that maybe everybody's talking about at the time, I want to discuss it because we're actually trying to get results. Yes, and inform the people about what's going on. How y'all doing? I'm seeing some more names come on in. I'm so happy to be here. Hey, Forever Elegant. Miss Kimberly. Hey, Queen. Hey, Precious. Derek, looking beautiful, Queen Vicki. Thank you so much, Precious. Awesome. I'm so sorry, Mike. I told y'all before I had to start the video over here because we had tech issues, and I said I'm gonna get to where we're going quickly because I'm not sure what is going on with these different interruptions. But anyway, family, I want y'all to I want to update you on something that I've been discussing already on another platform. Yes, and I got to make sure that you're updated because I've discussed California and their reparations group there as well. Hey, beautiful, says Eunice. Hey, Precious. So family, watch this. You all remember some time back that the black legislators there with their black caucus, right? Some months back, sabotaged their own bill. Now, they took the California Black constituents, they made them jump through all these hoops, spent so much time, right, on preparing the reparations bill for the state of California to go to the floor. And it was the Democrats themselves that sabotaged it. How many of y'all remember that? How many of you all remember that? Well, I want to keep you updated. Now, this was a few days ago, February 24th. Like I said, I discussed this on another platform, but I had to tell my people here too. Yes, some of y'all said y'all remember. Okay, I'm just now seeing the comments, family. I'm sorry, it's just now coming up. But awesome. Okay. Well, I want you all to know I am reading directly from the February 24 post, directly from the site, and I'm gonna give you I'm gonna put the exact name up here just because that's how I do. If I can get, this is crazy what's going on with this. Family, I do apologize. This is so annoying. Okay, so this is from the CJE official site and some of their affiliates, right? And in case you don't know, the CJEC official represents the California organizations advocating, organizing, mobilizing for the lineage-based reparations and reparative justice or reparative justice. Yes? Are y'all aware of that? I just want to be clear. So I'm calling it for short the CJECO, the CJEC official. Yes? Directly from one of their affiliates, because there's a connection with the collab that they do here on Instagram, and I want you all to see it so you know I'm not making this up. Y'all see this? Like I said, I discussed this a few days ago, but I said, no, I got to make sure I discuss this with my folks on my channel. Y'all listening? Watch what it says. I'm scared y'all think I'm going to make this up. Under the description, it says the California Black Caucus, and they tagged them. Y'all see? You know your sister ain't making it up. If you see the @ sign in the blue, that's their official pages of those other places that's being tagged. Y'all see that? What does it say? Everybody be sure to hit that thumbs up button, share, so notifications will sit out, please. Thank you. What does it say? It says that the California Black Caucus is taking our reparations funding. That's the latest from the end of February. Yes, Chris, from the site, which that's what I'm reading from now, of Chris, reparations organizer, says, I'm going to expose something, and it has the potential to be the biggest public scandal in modern day reparations movement. Here it goes. I hope y'all listening. There is a plot underway to divert some of the $12 million Governor Gavin Newsom, that he tagged Gavin Newsom too. How many of y'all know that's that liberal governor that sabotaged the reparations bills from last year? I'm going to remind you about that in a minute. Today is a very serious broadcast because I'm giving a call to action here in a few moments. And I'm moving quickly, family, because this is my second time starting this broadcast, and I'm scared this tech thing is going to mess up again, okay? So watch it and rewatch it and share it, yes? I'm going to expose something that has the potential to be one of the biggest public scandals in the modern day reparations movement. Here it goes. There is a plot underway to divert some of the $12 million Governor Gavin Newsom and the California legislation approved for, quote, reparations implementation. That's the quote. He said under that reparations implementation. Are y'all listening? Last year, away from implementing reparations and give it to a group of, y'all ready? Secretly. And he put asterisks by these words so they get attention, so that he gets attention. He says, implementing reparations and give it to a group of secretly handpicked nonprofit organizations to do God knows what with. We learned about this plot mid-late last year and have been working to stop it. We were successful, he says, in stopping it from happening last year, but we have every reason to believe this plot is still underway. Are y'all listening? That's right. Think well. You said they didn't think anybody would find this out. Ty says Yvette Carnell Ados is trying to get that money. Child, no comment, child. Look, let me keep reading. Let me just keep reading. Let me keep reading. I can't speak on that yet. Let me, okay. But listen, y'all listening? The next slide. The governor and legislature approved that money last year to implement reparations, not fund politicians, nonprofit pet picks in a process with no public transparency. I actually think it's probably illegal to do anything else with that money other than what the law says. Implement reparations. Y'all hear me? By the way, I volunteer with California's original and leading grassroots reparations and reparative justice organizers, mobilizers, and advocates at CJEC Official, which of course I told you this was an affiliate of them and connected to them, right? And I showed you the Instagram post. That's got them linked all up. We're the originators, he says, of the California grassroots reparations movement, and we don't want none of that money. We want it to be used to implement reparations, period. That money they want was in the budget bill approved last summer. This week, the CLBC introduced SB 437 reparations genealogy study bill and took half of that money from the budget last year and put it toward a study that has no start date and no end date, putting the study and half of the reparations implementation money in the hands of universities and nonprofits. Do y'all hear this scandal? What sounds to me like scandal, like a scandal? So now there is still $6 million left over after the CLBC announcement this week. And these nonprofits want the rest of that money too. That's probably why some of the nonprofits you see defending or promoting the CLBC's actions in August of 2024 or being very quiet about it, and their descendants bureau study bills SB 437 and SB 518 this year are doing it because they want to steal some or all of the reparations implementation money so they can fund their organizations, pay themselves, and do indefinite studies, etc. Again, I want y'all to see the receipts. Vic ain't making up nothing. Vic ain't jumping to no conclusions. I'm reading from this source that has a connection with those other groups that they see attached right there on Instagram. Y'all see that? Now, the people online are the ones that told me, I'm hearing from people directly that's on the ground, to be honest with you, that gave me the heads up on that, right? Now, I want to remind you all of something before I give you this call to action. I told you I'm moving fast because I had tech issues. I had to click off the video. It cut out on me. I'm scared it's going to cut out again because we need to check some things. We have some other technological things going on here, and I want to make sure there's no interruption, okay? And I have a quick call to action, so that's why I'm doing this. Stay tuned, family. You can watch me live on African Diaspora News Channel Tuesday through Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Check out my international broadcast there as well. I do national, local stuff, and I do international news over there. Yes. But I told y'all I'm not going to abandon this channel like I did for so many years before. So this is my attempt to make sure that I'm doing something from time to time. And I plan to increase over 2025. But there have been some business changes behind the scenes, medical stuff going on with me. So I got to make sure that I'm doing everything right. How many of y'all heard about my upcoming book release that I announced? Check out the community page right here on YouTube so that you all can see that as well. Yes. And be sure to get your female archangel calendars. How many of you all have heard of the male archangels, right? Well, if you've heard of male archangels, then certainly in the spirit realm that there are the feminine counterparts to such. Yes, most folks don't know about it. It's not that nobody knows. It's just a lot of people don't know. So I talk about, not only do I name who these archangels are and the other angelas as they're known, but I give you the specific attributes, and then I give you a spiritual activation so that after 12 months, you are increasing the angelic frequency in your home. I'm not speaking on stuff that I don't know. I'm speaking on stuff when I had supernatural encounters and how I continue to operate in that frequency. Yes. Now, if you're not spiritual and if you don't believe in this stuff, you just hush and just move on. You skip. Just like when you're watching TV, your cable TV, and you see a channel that you don't want to watch, or a movie that you're not interested in, what you do, you skip. You don't give your idiotic comments. You don't say dumb stuff. It's just not for you. You see how that's not for you? You see how nobody cares if it's not for you? You see how it's discretionary? Nobody's compelling you to buy nothing, to do nothing. You see how that works? Easy. Move. alone. Now, this is the angel calendar that I posted on the community page. So get yours today. We're still doing pre-sales. We're almost ready to do the official sales, but so many of you all have already been buying a portion of the stock that I put. So those that buy the pre-sales, which we're still doing pre-sales until I finish up the last ones and they package me up the last ones so that we can officially send the others out. Those that do the pre-sales, they're going to get something special added in their package. See, I'm breaking that news right here and right now. Kimberly said, I already got mine. I know that's right, sis. Well, y'all going to get something special. Those that do the pre-sales, me and my sister, we taking a little something extra and stuff in there and just stuff. But family, get yours today. When you're dealing with somebody like me, you're dealing with people that know how to get results. And so I don't speak out for nobody else's spiritual system, religion, or nothing. Talk black to me. But your life will never be the same. And how many of you all know that if you want something you never had, you got to do something you've never done? And how many of you all know that you are more than what meets the eye? So you're going to need other energies. How many of you all know that what the government is doing and the condition that the world is in right now and the condition it'll likely be and grow in and in many ways decline in and shift in, you need to have an extra energy, a supernatural energy that's going to assist and navigate us along the way. These are tools for that. And by the way, y'all see this is my gavel, right? That I use on my show. I use different gavels, but this is a large size gavel, regular size gavel. Y'all look, I got cherry wood gavels on the website now. The cherry woods, they're mini gavels, okay? You can see that's not as big, but you can put your whole hand on it for the average hand. Look, I done did certain prayers over it, anointed it with a special oil, a special oud oil. Y'all, and then y'all get a ritual document in the mail so that you will know how to implement it, to put it on your altar and to use it. Y'all, look, me and my team, we already working on some more because we've already sold half. We done already sold half the stock, y'all. So you can get all of that at VickiPlanet.com because we already had everything set up with the show today. I'm gonna try to see if we can put it in right now. Can we? I don't know what is going on and why I cannot see. Are y'all able to see me okay? Because this is crazy that I'm not able to do this. Thumbs up, family. Can y'all still see me okay? Yeah, somebody just said yes. Or somebody else said okay. Okay, let me keep going. Y'all, this is crazy. Let me hurry up. So I wanted to give y'all that news, right? But I want to give you context on what I talked about previous so that you'll remember why we're discussing this, right? Because we're not playing with these folks. In case you don't know, some states have reparations movements. Why? Because your government, remember, they violated our rights and laws and stole from us on a local, state, and federal level. Do y'all understand that? So because California has a state reparations movement, does not mean that we're not also calling for reparations on a federal or national level. I just want to be clear. And I support all forms of reparations for my people. And how many of you all know that when one state is successful, this is going to give us greater momentum, not only in other states, but also in our nationwide push, right? Well, how many of y'all remember this headline? Oh, you can't even see the headline. Can y'all see the headline? Betrayal or caution. California Democrats accused of sabotaging their own reparations bill. Now, this is from September of 2024. So I've been discussing this topic at least that long, right? Just so you remember, in a controversial move, I'm reading the article now, in a controversial move that has ignited protests and heightened political tensions, the California state legislature has held off on two key bills that would have advanced the state's effort towards slavery reparations. On the final day of the legislative year, lawmakers left Senate bills 1403 and 1331 off the voting agenda. These bills, which would have established a fund and an agency to oversee reparation measures, were part of a broader package aimed at addressing historical injustices against Black Americans. The decision not to bring the bill to vote sparked immediate backlash. How many of y'all remember that? Some of y'all said earlier, you remember, right? It goes on. The decision not to bring the bill to a vote sparked immediate backlash from the Black activists present at the California Assembly. Members of the Coalition for a Just and Equitable California voiced their frustration. What else did it say? Yes. In the rotunda, demanding immediate action. The speaker needs to bring up the bill. This is a quote now. The speaker needs to bring the bills up now. Now, said one activist who accused lawmakers of killing their own bills because they were scared of the governor. Now, if you don't, for those of you that forgot, remember, California is overwhelmingly Democrat, right, family? They're supposed to be one of the most populous, one of the most wealthy, and one of the most liberal states out there. But your so-called lily state, liberal lily white state, that's supposed to be so friendly to other groups, especially Black folks, are the ones that betrayed them, right? And they sabotaged their own bills. And specifically the Black legislature there, that caucus. How many of y'all know that some of the activists says that the very caucus, some of the very Black legislatures that was working on the bill a long time prior to it being brought to the floor, some of their names are on the bill. They sabotage their own bills with a name on it. What kind of mess is that? Talk Black to me, somebody. How many of y'all know the Vicki Show is the home of the hand claps and the gavel raps? Are y'all listening? So we were told from some of the folks on the ground that were giving testimony, they said that Governor Newsom, again, your lily white friendly so-called liberal governor, screwed over Black folks, and we're told that he threatened the Black caucus. And that's why they sabotage their own bills. Now, let me tell you all something. He's a devil for doing that, and he needs to be dealt with accordingly politically and needs to be held accountable for that. But just because this white man threatens you don't mean that you're supposed to be weak-kneed ninjas. That doesn't mean, it doesn't excuse you from being a bootlick and a mammy and a shucker and a jiver. That's no excuse for being weak, family. You still have to be intrepid. You still have to be bold, and you still have to do what's right, even if this white man, because he's worried about the elections and worried about the broader Democrat Party, tells you no. How many of y'all remember that a Republican humiliated the Democrats and ended up bringing it to the floor to expose the fact that the Democrats were the ones sabotaging it? Do y'all remember that? That's the same California that's still up there tricking and tracking and tricking and trapping and stuff. I don't want to hear nothing about no Crips and no gang banging. The real gang banging happens in Congress. Talk Black to me. I said the real gang banging happens with your lawmakers who are also your lawbreakers. Are y'all listening? So this is very important that you all understand that. Now, why did I come to my channel real quick? Because I've been talking about this elsewhere and I want to bring it to you. I want y'all to stay tapped in. I want you all to look for me. Even look under my other videos, because sometimes we do replays. It's important that you support those, that you watch those, because a lot of folks don't know I'm not there. People are still looking for me from old networks I was on years ago. Talk Black to me, somebody. So yes, I'm on another network now, but I have to keep reiterating that. And I still like to do news here as well. And I plan on doing more throughout the year. Yes. Now, the call to action is, I didn't tell some of y'all this, in a couple of months, I'm going to be announcing, I'm going to be officially in Ohio. So you'll have a chance to see me live in Ohio for an event. I'll let you know that soon. Talk Black to me. Now, y'all know I already did one town hall in Chicago some months ago, right? I'll be making another travel announcement, inshallah, in due course, so that you'll know that too. But let's just say this. California's on my right up and stop. Because I was asked from my people on the ground in California, would I be willing to go? And we got the momentum right now, just like Chicago had the momentum. Now, y'all know I'm a one-woman show. Don't play with me. I got my team to do all kind of other stuff for me, but it's going to be up to you all to make stuff happen, to make sure that everything is what it needs to be. In the war, you don't expect the person that's the face, that's the one that's giving you the news and the narrative and standing on the front line. You don't expect them to do everything. This is a war. They're different kind of soldiers. You're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to invest, and you're going to have to get involved. So part of my call to action, number one, is for you all to stay connected to those very groups that I just mentioned. Yes? Get involved, but also stay tuned so to make sure that you can chip in and be supportive of when I make the announcement for the details of the next Black Town Hall. Yes? Snake Doctor, your gift is blessed 1,000-fold. People are distracted on eggs and spiritual cold eggs. What's going on from the earth and your potential to become. Don't waste your potential. All right, then. But fam, hit that thumbs up button, share, share, share. So I wanted to simply say to you all today that I want you all to make sure that you are staying connected. Go to my website and join and subscribe. Okay, look, y'all, my team had to help me. I was trying to do it live and put the link in myself, but I'm having so many problems on my end, even though normally they help me anyway, but I had to scream and holler and ask for some help. Help! So y'all see the link is up there now. So if you're wondering where you can get your mini gavels, and if you're wondering how you can do your pre-sale order for, where is it at? Your pre-sale orders for the angel calendars, the female archangel calendars, which the calendars technically start for the month of February. We're out of the month of February, but that's not why you get the calendars. The calendars is just so you can have an easy way to get this knowledge of who all these 12 angels are. So this is what it is. You're going to get the name of the angels. You're going to get their attributes, and then you're going to get a spiritual code that you meditate on for that entire month so that you can manifest supernatural breakthroughs. Yes, I always get testimony with my work. If this is not something you believe in, you move on. You get out of here. You see how that works? Nobody forces you to buy nothing. $30, $40 ain't no people. You can't get, ain't nobody scamming on $30, $40. What's wrong with you little silly ninjas out there? If you think that, the people that deal with me don't think like that. The low level people, the rats and roaches and stuff, the pesticides and stuff, the raid community. We don't fool with them. They just be wanting to say stuff and talk. Now, so to get your mini gavels, your calendars, that's the link that she posted in the chat. Thanks, team, for that so much. But that same website, go there, scroll to the bottom of my website, and you can see where you need to put your email list in. Why? That way, you'll know when I'm doing my broadcast on another network. You'll know if I'm live here sometimes. You will know what city I'm going to be in next. You understand? That's how we can give you the direct connect. Now, how many of y'all saw where my post of my upcoming little mini pocketbook, Talk Black to Me? Y'all ain't ready for the pocketbook. How many of y'all know I was going to do my other book called The Dark Goddess Invasion? I've been on that for years, right? My team said, Vicki, your revelations are too deep, girl. You're going to have to do a simple book for the people to introduce yourself to the world first. Please, man. After all that work, y'all, we did on that book, they said, Vicki, we're going to need you to do just a simple, this is a mini book that's coming out. We're getting ready to do the pre-launch soon, but just wanted you to know about it. This is why I want you to get on the email list so that you're directly notified. You see? Somebody said, yes, my beautiful sister with the good. Thank you, Trina. Why you put them eyes in that ME3000? Somebody said, great seeing you. Y'all so cute. Look, y'all, I'm so excited. Y'all see this? Y'all can't tell me nothing. So the secret portal, as you can see, the subtitle under there says about how faith is the substance of things unseen. Well, in the book, I'm going to be talking about what the true naval access point of the earth is. And it's not the stuff that they teach you about, honey. I do channeling high-level transmissions above top secret from the Celestial Council, and it's just going to be juicy. I'm going to keep it simple, though, because my team, the whole reason why they made me wait on the other book, they said, ma'am, we're going to have to do something to introduce the people to your revelations first. Let's do that. So that people can get a feel of who I am. We're doing a mini book first. I don't want you to miss those notifications. So that's why I'm telling you to sign up on my email list. So that way you're notified on the network, other networks I'm on when I'm putting out stuff, the next city I'm going to be in, all that, okay? The call to action, California, is I want you all to connect. Are y'all hearing me? I want you all to connect. Remember, I just read to you this organization, and I'm going to put up on the screen. Let me see if I can turn I'm going to turn it this way. Can y'all see it better this way? These are one of the pages I want you to follow on Instagram. Chris, Reparations Organizer at Chris Organize Zach. Look, take a screenshot of this, family, and watch the beginning of the broadcast and take a screenshot. This is where I want y'all to follow this gentleman. Not just that. Let me go to the other one, the original page, the official page. Okay, this is the name I need y'all to follow. Family, this is very important. So I want y'all to stay connected. If you out there in California, I don't want to hear nothing when people be saying, well, Vicki, you came to Chicago and stuff. When you come to my city, Vicki, when the next city, when you going to tell us, Vicki, this ain't right. I ain't trying to hear nothing, fam. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm giving y'all notice. The call to action is I want y'all to support the people out there and hold those lawmaker breakers accountable. Is this the one? What is this thing doing? Yes. So I want y'all to follow this page, the CJEC official on Instagram. CJEC official at Instagram. You got it? I'm going to pull it up. This is a call to action, family. We don't just talk over here. How many of y'all know the reason why we got the results from what is it? The reason why we got the results from the election in the White House is because of what we're talking about. Follow this, y'all. Okay? I want y'all to stay connected, and I want you all to do everything that you can to make sure that that reparations money is not being stolen. Educate yourself with the groups that are already on the ground and educate. Don't go in there trying to tell everybody what to do when they're the ones that's responsible for those bills and direct contact with those folks. Learn the playbook first. Gwen says, yes, here from California. Yes. Yeah, I love California. When I go to California, I'll be just bougie and girly and just having fun and stop. But I'm going to do a little business for a couple hours while I'm there. And then I'm going to go have fun and stop. Maybe. Allegedly. So that's why I came on real quick, family. So let me address this issue, this tech issue that we've been having. But I wanted you all to know that. I wanted you all to know that they have been accused, the legislative Black Caucus have been accused of stealing the money. Now notice I'm saying the word accused. And I just gave you and read you 3 posts and gave you some of the receipts of where you can find some of their online official pages so that you can support and know what I'm talking about. Yes? Somebody else said they're on YouTube too. Okay, great. Awesome. So y'all stay tuned. I'm going to be putting up an official flyer soon because it's already confirmed that I'm going to be out there in Ohio in a couple of months. Don't play with me. So while I'm out there, family, just don't be playing and stop. So I look forward to seeing you all soon. Hey, Miss Sharif, she said just arrived, but I will rewatch. Yes, beloved, rewatch Precious. You will see what I was saying, Precious. That's my soul sister right there. I love y'all so much, okay? I did a very, very short one. I told you why I did a short one. Watch the whole broadcast if you just came on. Share the broadcast. Make sure that you are subscribed, hit all notifications, and most importantly, look for me on a regular basis. I told you all, yes, I'm doing content on another network, but I'm not going to abandon this one. We're going to get better and better, yes? And sometimes we put up important replays because people don't see stuff that I'm doing on a regular basis. So we got to make sure that we're still putting out content and replaying certain content because it's the information that's important. And I promise you, we're going to get better and better. Yes, I love you so much. Get your gavels, get your angel calendars, and sign up and get on my email list. That way you'll be notified directly, y'all. Okay? I got so much going on and stop. I'm getting ready to do another webinar soon. Had some changes with my business behind the scenes. It's a bunch of stuff. Yes? Where's Vicki? What's she doing? Well, you'll know directly when you're on my email list, okay? Dr. Shed, I'm thinking about getting some of that perfume. Yes, it's more than even a perfume. It smells good, but most importantly, it's spiritual significance. And when you use it on a consistent basis and integrate it into your daily rituals, then it affects your environment and it affects what you attract. The ancients did that. There's no sacred text, sacred book, or spiritual system or religious system that don't talk about the importance of certain types of oils and herbs and so forth, and resins and all that. There's no spiritual system, hardly. I love you back, okay? I can't wait to see you again.